Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on another Big 12 foe, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Fields. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Oklahoma State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone, and that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
At the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Tight end finds a soft spot. Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Quickly complete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that getting after it.
Right down the middle. Complete to the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Cowboys are on the move. Running behind that left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, it's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
To the air, it's Bueno. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a...
Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys! And they break the seal on the scoring.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the UCF Knights offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
That makes the score Oklahoma State 14.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Turner. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Knights in the hurry-up.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances. 3rd down. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The run to the left. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. The run from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Knights send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on first down. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Bueno. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime, because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. Pulled down for the tackle.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Knights want to move quickly. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking for a man. It's Bueno. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snags it down the right side. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. Brown wants to pass. Swings it out to the flat. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense, quick tempo.
Brings up 3rd down.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
The Knights will call on their punt team.
On to punt it away.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. At the 45 on his way. Open runway ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they can.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more, though.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Bueno. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
UCF 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Makes a connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Knights are in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll fire. Lets it fly on the move. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Another incompletion on third down. The Knights will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Looking for a block. It's Freeman. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If he has to be aggressive, if not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking to move it through the air. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bueno. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got his man downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to get to him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on second down. Going for 6. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Field goal is good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Brown will throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Knights line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive was along with Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Freeman.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the punishment has been extended. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Charlotte pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The 49ers were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Gets away. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Power football with the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Bueno. Finds his big tight end. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Setting up the screen. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And the route is on. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Brown wants to pass. A little screen to the running back. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Unleashes one deep. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. Looking to throw, it's Bueno. Scrambling away. Finds the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. And the Cowboys get it past the sticks.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now, Bill.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it...
Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And the pummeling has started. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UCF.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Brown will throw it. He looks that one in nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gage. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Turner. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Knights are marching down the field. The aerial assault continues. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Turner. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Knights will punt this one away.
Number 4 in punt formation to kick it away.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Brown wants to pass. Throwing right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Using the quick game.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Pressure coming. It's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Makes the catch. It's Richardson. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent.